Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris with the Correlation Alliance, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we continued filling out some of our fleets, and also expanding our sort of sphere of influence, which is something we are going to need to try and get doing. Now, I did ask at the end of the last episode, do we think we need this little cluster here? And the consensus from those that replied was basically yes. So we're going to start collecting that as well. It does mean, now you're a bit spare, can you come over here and survey this system so that we can then get that off and underway. Right, okay, so we've got some hostiles there. That shouldn't be too much of an issue with our fleets. Let's let time run. Okay, let's have a look. Minister of State, Champion of the People. Happiness is just good, so I'm going to take that. Let's take our Elder Weaver so we can start trying to grow up our fleets, because that's the bit. Oh, Alex, you did also get your named fleet, which I know you were hoping for. I just quickly logged on to put that in so I didn't forget it. So yeah, that's going to be hopefully starting to get these guys growing up and getting a bit stronger. What have we got? That's faster FTL. Yeah, we'll get that going. Launch favoured society. What do we want? Yeah, give or take, we'll do that. Cool. So those fleets are looking quite healthy there. Okay, so we are going to want to, once this one's upgraded, bring all of these fleets over to take this out. There we go. Let's bring you guys over here so we can handle the I know that's overkill, but I'd rather go in heavy-handed and make sure that we get everything dealt with. Okay, so what's our third tradition going to be? Now, I don't think we want to go particularly heavy on the combat, but diplomacy is not required anymore for Federation construction, is it? Or is it? Because this is all going to be about making people like us and get stuff going. I kind of think maybe we do this and we just try and, when we meet people, we try and make a nice big grand alliance. So I think we'll try and go down that route. We'll probably try and take control of the alliance as well, just to make sure that it, you know, doesn't do too many hostile actions, but I think it'll be a good thing for us to try and get in play. So yeah, we can get that going. Fleets are heading over in this direction. They're coming together quite nicely. You've got that starbase being built, which is excellent.
We grow ever stronger.
And then we can actually tell it to do these two as well, because that should be fine on the influence as they're all lined up next to each other. Okay, now this development. So Alex was telling me I should be able to look at the completed? No, is it progression? Okay, so this apparently gives me guaranteed research bits. I see. So as we push towards these, it gives us those. Okay, so I don't need to select anything. It just does it on its own. Fine. Okay. Comfortable with that. We can let that carry on. So we then want to come in here. We want to grab our fleets. And we want to deal with this hostile sublight probe. Oh, this is one of our... Yeah. This is one of the ones we sent out historically.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
Right, just going to slow that down. Okay, or not. Dealt with that nice and quickly. Cool. Right, you guys can then return home. Yeah, to Nicor. Nicor is going to be where you're based. So we should set this one as Nicor as well. There we go. So that's going to get them home. Get them patched up. That kind of gubbins. Okay, awesome. Look, it just becomes tempting to keep pushing down here and going further and further and making us as a much larger society. Because we've got another pre-FTL there, so we can't take that world. Okay. Okay. So that's still ticking along quite nicely. How's our world looking? World is looking fine. Now, we can't actually get any of the bits for additional alloys yet because we don't have any of the particular districts. Right, I'm just going to take the Federation now. Yeah, so it was suggested about building more districts. Now, I don't think we can actually get more of these in at the moment because we've got our specialised bits here. I think we might need to get, like, more of some of the... Oh, no! Because we've got the building slots, haven't we? So, yes, it's just more of these because they give additional jobs for each district that we've got there now. So it's not a case of I need to build just these. I can replace that, but I can only replace that with Alloy Foundry, so that's fine. This one I could replace with an automation building. Yeah, let's try and do that. Because putting more and more districts in gives us more of these jobs now. It's not done by building. Okay, yes. It's slowly coming back to me what the heck we've got going on with all of this. Okay. You can get this outpost. Okay, let's have a look. So war has broken out. Certain factions have managed to accrue wealth and monopolise the means of production. In turn, others revolted against the growing inequality. Now a class war has broken out and it's a dark time. So... yes? That went badly for us last time. We'll see how it goes this time round. I'm not convinced it's going to go well, but we'll wait and see. Okay, there's our mining subsidies. Let's get better ion motors. Okay. Leaked information. So, yeah, they've got to be... yeah, they've got to be held in account for there, so we're going to do that. I think that means... no, we're not short there. Is that one of our fleets that lost? Yeah, one of our fleets lost an admiral because of that. So, let's get naval capacity, not to worry that. Don't want army damage. We'll take that, absolutely. Okay, the revolutionaries fell. That's a shame. Yeah, that is unacceptable that the revolutionaries fell. Yeah. We'll see what we can do about that. That feels like that's going exactly the same way it did before.
We grow.
Okay, there we go. Silent. We have nothing to lose. Right. I'm going to keep pushing this. I'm going to try and take this little cluster here because it's so little less to expand out and grab that as an extra spot. Oppressing the oppressors. They've gone authoritarian again. That's not great. That's not what we want. Right. Embassies now give us a unity. That's great. Ooh. Interesting.
Space charts updated.
That's kind of cool. So we are doing quite nicely along here. What's this science ship up to? You're up to go and do that. That's fine. We'll give you an enhanced archaeologist trait. Okay. We're at capacity and all of that stuff. So let's have a look at our world. We've got a chunk of research labs here. And that should give us additional researchers. Yeah, that gives us additional researchers for each city district we've got going on. So let's build some more city districts to give us some more population to get on with stuff. Drifting capsule. Yeah, like doubly so. That's that completing has suddenly given us a load of spare population that needs jobs. So let's absolutely get those going. So that automation was kind of useful, but still caused us a small problem there. We've still not found anyone. I think I might go and get... There we go. Let's get... Ooh. Different research? Yeah, let's get the enhanced research labs. Let's then grab our shipyard. And I think I want to get another science ship to go out and try and explore, because I really want to start trying to find more people in the galaxy at the moment. So far we've only found that fallen empire, and they're not going to play nice with us. They won't make friends. Right, new patch up. Okay, we got here. Ah, this is that pre-FTL one, right? You will report for immediate extraction. Okay. Yeah.
Ships ready for action.
We've got a leader with an available trait. Defensive engineer or trickster? I think trickster.
We grow ever stronger. What have we here?
Cool.
The fleet has been refitted.
I think we need to get that one. We've got... This is the thing, we're doing all of this off one planet at the moment, which is something I'd really like to... Oh, dock ship upkeep, I do like getting that down. So why are you guys not... Oh. Why can you guys not heal at the shipyard? That's curious.
What have we here?
Sure, okay.
Ever stronger.
I'm not gonna be able to question that too much. Right, this one we're gonna need to upgrade, because I think that's gonna be another stopgap there. And then I think literally we'll just try and make do with all of this. I don't think we're going to need to try and push too much into getting extra individuals. Right, you... Petals of lavender.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay.
Space charts updated.
So there's... I don't know what's going on with that ship. Why? Okay. Hang on though. Let's have a look at our head of research, because you are not great. You are great. Right, okay. And then we can get the trust cap and the trust growth going faster. Right, you've got that one down, so let's get that system locked down. Just trying to get all of this going at the moment. And then, like I say, you as a ship, let's get you...
What have we
I don't understand why that ship is so weak.
Council agenda ready.
Okay. Got another agenda we can launch. We'll do infinite opportunities because we haven't got anyone that we've met yet. You... Hang on, why are you now out of... I'm now very confused as to what's gone on with those leaders there. Right. And that needs patching up as well. Is this because the ships are aging and they've just not had the chance to go out and do stuff? Well, let's set them all... Set them all to go and heal up and then expand themselves out. It does look it, doesn't it? Okay. Curious. Most curious. Right, on solar sails, leave B for now. That's a setback on that. Right, let's let time flow. I must have missed that had got stopped. Okay.
Intellectual booty.
You're building a mining station. Right, this needs to be upgraded, so let's give you some gun batteries and disruption field generator. Let's do the leader lifespan, keep that going. Okay, so now we're out of mineral, or we're capped out at minerals, which really makes me think that we are not expanding or doing anything fast enough. So, how's our world doing? We've still got some unemployment, but let's... Oh, we still got that district on the way, that's fine. There's our new research capacities. We can get better metabolism for our bioships. Oh, discredit proof of our existence. Interesting. Yeah, I think we should discredit the proof that we exist. Right, okay. That's a bit of science gained, that's fine. Okay, so we're getting some bastions done. That one's a trade hub. There we go, keep digging. You're over here. So you need something to be building. Well, let's get you building over there. I know it's the other end of the empire at the moment, but the science ships haven't done any of the exploration that we'd need to finish off this little cluster. So that's the only bit we've got left to build. They're also getting on with... You're going to get patched up, and then we're going to say get on with just exploration. Okay. Champion of the people is good there. Ooh, first contact. Let's send someone to go and meet them. Cool, there's our motors. Let's get the Starhold. Truth is out there. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're getting radio signals. They're getting ready to come up. Okay. Kind of want these weavers to start growing up. That's the bit I don't know. So they're in maturation cycle there. But that's because we're still researching. No, we finished that. So if our fleet management, if we go to our ship designer. Okay. So we have got those. Does that mean we need, at our starbase, do we need like a maturation chamber or something? Okay. Diplomatic acceptance, we'll push that up. Got an archaeological site or event. Right. Yeah. We will try and extract her. So, what do we need for that? We need 2 transport ships, which means we need to come here. Army hub. Get 2 armies. Give you Trickster.
The fleet has been refitted.
It's good. Right, there's that. You need to go here. And we need to extract this individual.
We grow ever stronger.
Hang on, where's the other... Oh, it's still being built, that's why. Okay, we've got a terraforming candidate. Woo! Well, that one we could have a world on. Ooh. Unknown vessels. Keep trying to push on with those, see what we can learn. It's a shame we haven't because that's the thing, it'd be nice to start getting some migration in so that we can have different world preferences within the Empire. Okay, energy credits are dropping now. Oh, we can build the specialization. Right, let's build Energy research support. What does that give us? Well, that gives us physician... okay. Why can I not build that? Oh, we've got to have unified field theory. Okay, right. Well, in the meantime, just get some more generators. Okay. Rescue the shuttle survivors.
New information in the situation log.
Okay, so they now know about us, which is a shame. Right, we need to get... right, let's grab both of these. You guys need to be in orbit of this world. Right, and we then need to grab, I think it's a science ship? Where's our one that's... Ah, you're here. Right, this one. That needs to be your priority first. Yeah, rescue the shuttle survivors, come back, and then you can carry on with what you were up to. Right, you've done that. What can we build with you at the moment? Nothing extra. Okay. Ooh. Where is that? This is our home world. Right, well, we've got to deal with that. Okay. Until then, we're suffering significant population. Yeah.
Our base is under attack.
Get over there and try and deal with that. Slightly concerned that the strength of them does slightly outdo our bioships. Oh, by quite a lot. That looks like they've decimated our fleets. Yeah, they absolutely did. Okay. Right, that one's been done, so can you get that done? Terraforming gases. Let's try and get terraforming done so we can make a couple more ocean worlds. And then we're just going to need to try and rebuild our fleets. Which we can do. That's a timing issue. Try and get all of that built back up. Don't like that. We definitely want to try and deal with that. That's the problem. That's not a defensive system. You are currently doing your rapid building.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay. Why is it these ships don't age? Why are they not growing up? That's what I really want to understand. Yeah, why can they not heal there at the construction facility? Cool, we got the operatives rescued. Right. What have we got? The organic singularity. We are going to promote the prevent the singularity, because that normally just causes problems later on down the line. Missile strikes on the observation post. Ooh. Yeah. No, we are happy to have you join our empire, but we cannot have you... Oh. Apparently I forgot to get that done. Okay, so... Colony gained, that's fine. Does now give us a second world at least. and you are shy on energy and minerals. We can sort the minerals, we can sort the food, give those guys something there.
Ahoy there! Spaceborne life forms ahead.
Yeah. Right, okay, we've got loads going on. So, finish diplomacy. Now we get our third option. So we can do flesh is weak, synthetic, mind over matter. I think we're not going to do that. I think we are going to go down the biological. Yeah, we're going to do biomorphosis to give us our biological ascension, which will hopefully kick off that soon. There's cold fusion. Let's then get mote harvesters. We've got that. We've still got that hostile fleet to deal with. Yeah, carefree too, so you can research faster. Okay. We want to go towards cloning. Because I just think that'll be good, because from what I can understand, we can get like backup leaders and stuff with that. So that's why I really want to get the cloning down. Okay, there we go, the path of cloning. So this is all still currently trying to get that fleet back up. Those void worms are now leaving. Okay. Don't like that though.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Okay. Head of research is going to be a statistician, so that's going to get that going. But I still want to understand why these guys are not growing up. Right, let's focus on biomorphosis. So, let's reinforce all of our fleets there. Ship designer. See, they should be able to get more stuff. They should be able to get stronger. I don't understand why they're not growing up. Because when we look at each one, requires improved mauler development. Fine, but we've got these ones. Total growth process. They're just not growing up.
We grow ever stronger.
It's the only bit I don't understand why they're not growing up.
A station is under attack.
Of course, it is those void worms are just causing problems on the way out. Can't upgrade that yet. So they're going to come through here and cause a problem with this. Yep, there we go.
Space charts updated.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I definitely feel there's something I should be able to do with the shipyard to try and improve growth. I think I've missed something there.
What have we here?
You guys going to get caught? No, you're not going to get caught by that, are you? Right, well, I wonder if they'll just go off elsewhere and cause problems. Okay, first contact with an unknown entity. Okay. That's another one. Let's set that going. Okay. We need a genomic research facility. Okay. There we go. Genomic research facility. Let's get that going. get an automation building there. That's going to help with some of the food.
Amended. What have we here?
Okay. So that's ticking down a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. We've got our world here. This is causing a deficit on energy production. I think we can just do that to try and help with the planet. Because I want to try and handle these planet deficits a bit more. So I'm going to do that. Oh no, you're up to size then. Yeah, get rid of that. Nature preserve, which sounds so wrong.
Intellectual booty.
Cool, there's research. Excellent. Right, and then let's get exotic gas refineries, but now we can upgrade these guys.
There is new information in the situation log.
Get this up done. Go try and push all of those to be upgraded. Trade hub as well. Okay. So now we've just got that done, I'm going to wrap this up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they'll help the channel grow, they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members, your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.